Hey, every fans, welcome back to the Brick Bakery, where all our bricks I have baked and most of our bricks are medium rare. Welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome to this Friday night live stream. It is 10 o'clock here in Denmark. And yes, that means I am live yet another Friday. I hope you all have had a wonderful week and that you are going to have a wonderful weekend too. It's been hard to wait to continue this little build because I really like this space station. Hello, Crazy Hamburger Production. Yes, happy Friday to you as well, and Hamburg City Bricks. It's all the hamburgers who's here today. Great to see you both. Great to see you both. Hope you are gonna do great in this weekend. Maybe you are going out to buy some Lego. Are you going out to buy Lego? Are you sleeping on the box in the thumbnail? Yes, I am sleeping on the box in the thumbnail. That's what I always do. When I get a new box of Lego, I start out by sleeping on it. No, not seriously, of course, but it was very nice to lie with the box a bit because it is a nice box. Today I was at Kaltenkirchen for the LEGO convention this weekend. Ooh, I didn't know there was a... oh yeah! Did you tell me about that one at the SFW? I think you did. I came with 2 mocks. Ooh, that's cool. Did you bring... What did you bring? Did you bring the roller coaster? Yeah, sure. So, I am... Nothing broken. Well, that's pretty good. That's actually very good. But today I'm continuing with the third, fourth, and fifth part of the 6227 Lunar Space Station. And last time we built this little module of the space station right here, and this small. I don't know if this is a shuttle or if it's just some sort of I don't know, space command vehicle jet fighter thing, but it's one that can actually dock with the station, which is neat, I think, which is very, very neat. Hi, Jacob, watching from a bad mobile connection in a Swedish forest. Hope you have a nice Friday, and you too, workshop teacher. Hey, Legomaniac, hey, I might do a live stream with my friend tomorrow, building a new set or mock. Sounds great. Crazy Hamburger Productions and Hamburger City Bricks brought the roller coaster and your knights. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hamburg City Bricks has built a very cool, I don't know what to call it, fantasy-esque roller coaster with a sort of, I don't know, fantasy ogre war band theme. It's pretty cool. Very impressive. I really enjoy following his work. He's done now actually with it, but he has a whole series of videos you can tap into if you want to watch it. Seems that there's a lot of instructions. All right, so there should be a light brick here. I don't see it. Interesting. Oh well. It'll show up at some point, I'm pretty sure. So here, 3 and 4. Hello, Ingrid Wynn and Gallagade. Welcome, 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 both. I wish there were more British conventions, says Crazy Hamburger Productions. I'm pretty sure that there are quite a lot of British conventions. I've yet to find a good resource for sort of finding out where all the conventions are. Once or twice I've actually managed to find some lists, but that's always for conventions in the US. And even though I do like to go to the US, I've been there a couple of times, it's not like I can travel there for a convention only. So knowing about American conventions isn't necessarily too useful for me, but it is of course useful that there is such a list. Hello, CD Bricks. I saw your video had just premiered this evening. I hope that went well. Hey, Jacob and everyone in the chat. Great to see you all, and great to see you too, Brick Player Union. Always great to have you along just like everybody else in the chat. Yeah, CD Bricks just premiered a video this evening, actually. I believe he has started a Minecraft series on his channel. Other than that, he's done a lot of great mocks and has a very impressively large Lego city. You can check that out if you want to, of course. And remember, folks and forgets, if you are wanting to say something to me in the chat, please use the @ function, as it lights up my channel name in orange for me, so I can more easily pick out the message, whatever it is. Hello, happy Friday. Just got my hands on a Lego Death Star that was not open for $250. Wow, that's pretty cool, Gaming Predator. Very good find. Very good find indeed. Now, there are at least 2 Death Stars. Which one was it? Could you tell us, please? Hey, unknown ghosts, sub gamers, yes, sub ghosts, how is you doing? How are you doing? We're building the space station today, the Lunar Space Station. I'm just ripped open the 3rd bag of this set and moving ever so slowly towards the sort of middle of this little module here. It has come in. It is 3 modules and sort of an extension with some solar panels. It is pretty cool. I think it's very neat. I think it's very neat. Brick Bakery, please, may you... What? Please, can you make a climate change awareness video? I haven't thought about doing stuff like that. I've been very hesitant to be political in any sense on my channel, because people get very worked up about stuff. It's not that I don't want to do something for the environment. Of course I do. I'm all about the thrifting and such. That should be a clean message right there. But something that's decidedly pro-environment, I'm a little hesitant to do stuff like that. Again, because it ticks some people off, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not here to provoke. I'm just here to have a good time. So yeah, so maybe one day your request has been duly noted. Sorry, Jacob, I can't stay for chat tonight. We are doing our son's birthday party tomorrow, so I'm just busy getting things ready. So you have a great night building. Okay, Brick Bakery, yeah, see you later. Gate, nice of you to drop by. I hope you're going to have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. Sounds like a great thing. And happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday. Have a great time. And thanks for dropping by. What do you think of hanging the space theme? Oh yeah, actually, that's something I have been thinking about in relation to my city. Now, the ceiling is quite a ways away from my city, so I don't know if the sort of cohesion will be too logical, if people will say, has this got anything to do with the city, or if it'll just be this space station hanging from the roof, from the ceiling. So I've yet to decide, but I have thought about it, and it would look cool, I think, and maybe it could work. I'm not 100% sure, but I have thought about it, and yeah, who knows, maybe one day I will. For now, I'm more interested in just getting the city built up and finish that whole section beneath the raised section. If you don't know what I'm talking about in relation to my Lego city, Bakersville, you can check it out. I've got several city updates, and the newest one isn't that old. From this Monday actually. So if you are curious about my Lego city and haven't seen it yet, then you can check out the latest update on my channel, of course. Hey, Meris Bricks, welcome. I got the first Death Star. It's not too much. Wow, that's cool. Congratulations. Get it. Great. Thank you. We'll have a happy Lego party tomorrow. 26 kids. Oh dear, that's gonna be a lot of partying. Have a great one, Gallade. Michael A. Falls, hello, hello, hello. Good morning in Australia. Oh, it must be a very early morning for you over there in Australia. Very early indeed. How early is it? Is it at 6 in the morning or something? Hello, Trick or Break. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this Friday night live stream. Hope you're doing great on this Friday evening. And yeah, I've turned this the wrong way. I've turned this the wrong way. It's right here now. There we go. I'll just move this. No, we need it in just a second because we have to put on a sticker for a computer. I'm not sure I've seen that done too often. I've got to admit. And these go here and here. So this piece here is apparently meant to have a sticker to look like a computer. I don't think I've seen that too often. I'm actually not sure I've ever done it myself before. No, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Pieces like this that comes with the computer are usually printed, so this will be the first time that I have to put a sticker on. And what I'm doing is I put on just a dab of water with, with a dab of soap water here on the surface where I want to apply the sticker. So I can slide on the sticker and maybe sort of scoot it around a bit after it's been applied so it gets on a little more straight, because you actually have a little time to do with after you've applied it, and you can actually get it as straight as possible. It is a tricky business getting stickers straight on Lego bricks, but with this soapy water technique I find that usually it works out pretty well. Let's see if you can get a sharp image here of the thing I have been doing. I don't know, I hope so, I really hope. I don't have too much control of this camera, so I hope you can see it fine. There we go, pretty straight on. So this goes here, it seems, and then a couple of these. Don't think I've seen them with these clips turned this way yet. This is pretty neat indeed. And a transparent brick right here. So we've got a small window, I guess, and a couple of these as well. So yeah, so everybody has come out. It's great to see you all. Hope you're doing great. So on, so forth. But the big news of this week is, I think, the new ideas set that has been announced. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been released yet, but it has been announced. The dinosaur set, the set with the idea set that was originally approved, what, a couple of months ago maybe, depicting, I believe, 5 dinosaur skeletons, sort of propped up on some stands like they were at a museum or something like that. And now finally we've gotten the official version, and I've seen some people who are really, I don't think they're mad, but they're just wondering what happened to the original Lego Ideas set, because they think that the official set is very, very, very far from the original Ideas entry, and I can see what they mean actually. Howdy, Jacob. Hey, Rogue Transformations. Hey. It's going to take me a while, blah, blah, blah. Du canal bonjour, ami. I am Mary Spriggs. Thank you. Yeah, I don't speak. Was that Spanish? No. So yeah. So people seem to be discussing whether or not this is this new idea set is actually, and how closely related it is to the original entry. And first glance you can see that there's not as many dinosaurs. That's one thing at least. So whether or not it's the dinosaurs are close in and of themselves, I don't know. But or I'll get into that in a moment. But at least the set doesn't contain as many dinosaurs as as the original entry did. And of course, that I am sure there are some kind of logical explanation for all of that. I have a very hard time believing that this shouldn't be very well considered from Lego. There is probably, it looks to me like I haven't seen the pictures too much in detail, but it looks to me like um, the skeletons each uses more bricks than the original entry. I have to add some bricks, so I have to focus just a tiny bit for a second. Again, I'm dabbing on some water here on the surface where I want to apply the brick, so I can actually scoot around the sticker for just a second before it actually sticks properly. There we go, and I will do it like this. Seems like there's an incoming call on this screen from a lady astronaut. Seems cool. NASA just had its first all-female spacewalk this week, which was pretty neat. I didn't follow it though, but I did see that it was there, so that was pretty cool. Brickset had a good article on why the set is white instead of the original tan. Short version, too many of the pieces are currently not being produced in tan. Hey, London Bridge Bricks. Good, I love it. All you just do not bring the wall. Love that tune. Thank you, Lego Maniac. That's a great input. Of course, that has something to say if they're actually producing the bricks in the colors that people want them or have suggested them. I don't think necessarily the people I have. No, it's true. I have seen people talk about the colors as well. That's true. I have seen that, but I've also seen people, talking about the whole design of the dinosaurs being pretty different, and I have to agree there as well that they are pretty different. The original designs were very sort of lean, sleek, very in lack of a better word, very skeletony. They seem like fragile skeletons, and I'm guessing that's why they have been changed. They looked. It's always hard to tell from these pictures, but to me it looked like it's one of those sets that look really, really great, but where some of the connections are just a little loose, a little flimsy, if you will. And so Lego is always all about their products being something you can play with. So of course they wanted to sturdy up the set a bit and create something that was more sturdy and could maybe withstand children's handling them. So yeah, I think that makes sense to some extent. But Lunar Space Station says, I've just tuned in. Brickberry, how are you using that bowl to assist in applying stickers? Yes, this is a bowl of soapy water, and whenever I want to apply a sticker, I dab a bit of soapy water on the surface where I want to apply it just before I do that, because when I apply it with soapy water on the surface, I can actually push the sticker around ever so slightly and make sure that it's on a little more straight, which is very, very neat, I think. Very, very neat indeed. So here we go. Here is the first module of the evening finished. I'm liking this a lot. There's a bed in here and some computer screens as well. Looks very, very cool. I think this is just a great build. I like how much it's inspired by real world stuff, and yeah, this is just great. So on we go to the next module. I'll be placing this over here with the other one. Brick Bakery, good man. That's what I do. Honestly, everyone, it helps out heaps, especially with Speed Champions. Yeah, sure. There's so many stickers in Speed Champions sets. It's just I wouldn't get through that alive if I didn't use this old trick with the water for the stickers. I would just die, I think. But as far as I know, ooh, here we go, light brick. I like light bricks, so we can maybe have a light. Pew, 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 pew. I think Lego should put real LEDs in this one, in these ones, or at least something that emits a little sharper light, because they are kind of weak. They can't really light up anything, I think, or at least the ones I've had until now hasn't really been able to light up anything, and I really want that. So yeah. Sorry about that. Hudson Bricks, hello, hello, hello. Yes, it is a great, cool set. I really like it too, and I love building it. It's a lot of great small stuff going on in it, and yeah, great details and such. So yeah, we were just talking about the new ideas dinosaur set, and the fact that things have changed quite a bit since we saw it as an ideas suggestion and until now, and whatever the differences are. Oh, sorry, here we go. Soapy water is all good, but I have the hottest tip on improving your sticker application. For the love of Lego, whatever you do, do not wear gloves while applying them. Thank you. Pro tip there, Lego Maniac. Thank you very, very much. I think I'll put that in my big book of Lego tips. Thank you very much. No, what I was saying is that no matter what the dinosaurs look like now, and if the colors are different and such, what I'm thinking about is when is the official set close enough to the original entry for it to be called the same set? And this is something I've heard people discuss out and about. Now I haven't formed an opinion on it yet, and I don't think I can provide an answer, but it's just an interesting thought, because in some sets we see very, very few changes, and it goes almost directly into production, almost as is, whereas others we see huge changes, and this one being an example of something that has changed immensely. You know, it's gone from 5 dinosaurs to 3 dinosaurs. There is, I think, only one dinosaur that's actually the same dinosaur, and one is even a flying dinosaur. The colors have changed overall. The general design of the model seems to have changed as well, from something that was very, very slim and sleek to something that's a lot more sturdy and sort of play thing-esque. So I'm just wondering, what do you people think? Do you think this actually the same thing? Is this close enough to the original entry that you would call it the same thing, or is it something else? Something else that has been designed by Lego, probably with the help of the original designer and his inputs, her inputs. Don't know if this is a man or a woman. The person's inputs, but designed probably to some extent by Lego anyway. So what do you think? Stickers and having a cat is not a good combination. I always find some hair stuck in the sticker. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. I don't know, Lego Maniac, do you experience the same thing with Vega? Lego Maniac has a very, very nice. Is it a? I've forgotten the race now. He's got a cat, and it's a very catty cat, and I'm wondering if Lego Maniac also experiences that. He finds hair stuck in his stickers. Stuck in the stickers. Is there hair stuck in your stickers, sir? Yeah, seems that Lego Abyssinian, yes, thank you. Seems that Lego Maniac is on board with the whole sentiment of there being cat hairs all over the place. All over the place. And this here we go. I have no idea if this is even doing anything remotely to the camera. I'll be doing this until I can see it myself. Brick Bakery. I was writing up my thoughts today. Oh, it does do something with the camera. All right. Today, not the new idea set for the LBB news I do like it, but I would say that it's heavily inspired by the original project. White bricks is cool. London Bridge Bricks says about the new set, which is interesting. Heavily inspired, yeah. I think I would agree on that. The best thing about Lego Junior sets, no stickers. Agreed. Hello, Martin. Welcome aboard. Welcome, 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 Martin, to this Friday night live stream. I hope you're doing well on this Friday and that you are going to have a good weekend. Yeah. So, beep, 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 beep. Yeah. So, I think I would tend to agree that this new idea set is not necessarily too close to the original entry and could be considered as heavily inspired by more than sort of the actual set. I wonder now. I wonder how much the I wonder when we finally see the interior of that box, how much will the original designer actually be credited with this design? If you take that little sort of rocket shuttle play thing, the little yellow one that came as a free with purchase set, that was a winner of a competition, and which was why it was handed out as a free with purchase set. That one was accredited, only to the guy who actually did it before. Ooh, this is nice. I really like these crystals here. This is very, very cool, and I can see what they're up to here. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. So this makes some kind of sense. Yeah, indeed. So here we have the stone assembled, and then you can open up like this, and you can actually light through it like this, and you can see it through the crystal. That's pretty neat. That's a nice little feature. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And really tells me that if you had a bunch of these crystal pieces and a good LED light behind them, that would look wonderful. That would look very, very wonderful. I'm good, thanks. Been busy with work and family. Hope you've all been well here. Martin says, well, we took the liberty of starting without you, but it's good that you're here now, my friend. And another sticker, it seems. Another sticker. Hey, ready to space guy. Yes, it is spacey. Welcome, 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 my friend. Welcome to this Friday night live stream. I hope you're doing great and that everything is spacey with you. I'm putting on a sticker right now. So, and I need to get straight. Get on the sticker straight. Get on the sticker straight, mate. There we go. This is. There we go. So sticker on, and it's almost straight, and that is good. That is good. They're so floofy. What? I don't get it. Good job, Big Berry. Work that sticker. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Need to get it on pretty straight. It's actually not completely straight, but I don't think I can do anything more about this at this point. Oh well, it's good enough. It's good enough for jazz. It's good enough for jazz. And putting in a window and this one right here. So yeah, well, I'm going to eat something. I'm really hungry. It has been a pleasure staying with you this night. Have a good day, guys. See you soon, says Maris Briggs. It was great to see you, Maris. Always good to have you drop by. I hope you get full when you eat something. Have a wonderful weekend, my friend, and see you out and about. Pew. So yeah, so the idea set, new thing. I don't know when it's coming out. I'm guessing soon-ish, in a month or so maybe. but it has stirred the waters, I think. I wonder if, for instance, the Pirate Bay set was accepted as an idea set too recently, and that one that one was just a render, as far as I know. Was a render. That means it wasn't something that was built in reality. It was something somebody had made in a computer program, probably LDD or Studio, and I'm wondering, one thing is what you can do in the computer program. That's one thing, but what can you do in reality compared to that model? So I'm wondering if the Pirate Bay set will actually get sort of the same treatment as these dinosaurs. Getting a complete overhaul where it's changed significantly because what can be done in LDD might not be what LEGO designers typically do or want to do or can do or whatever, however you want to put it. So I'm wondering if that will mean that the Pirate Bay set will actually be changed as much as oops, there we go, as much as this set. It would be interesting to see. Sadly, I went into LEGO when I wasn't into LEGO when I was touring the world for 2 decades. I could have hit up so many stores in other countries, says Trigger Bricks. Yeah, you did miss something, that's for sure. Boom. I always get so envious when you discuss going to LEGO stores. My closest is Copenhagen, and I get to go there every 6 months, says the woodshop teacher. Oh yeah, I get there even maybe once every 6 months. That might be true, but it's actually depending on what I do, depending on how my work is and so on, it's sometimes easier for me actually to go to the one in Billund. But it's not that I've been there too many times. But I have been there, surely. Recently, when I was on a summer holiday in Jutland, when I was driving home, I went by the LEGO house to get a couple of picker bricks. I was hoping there was some what do you call it, masonry 1x2 bricks there, but of course there wasn't. There never is. That would be a dream come true if I ever get to a LEGO store where there is any kind of masonry bricks. There's no chance that I'm not getting at least 2 cups. I would probably be getting 3, just because I can't get enough of masonry bricks. They are great, really great, and for city builders they are indispensable, I think. Really, really a great idea to make those. That is a great idea of LEGO's, I have to admit. Was single and had the right job before, now married with kids and have the wrong job. Haha, says Trigger Bricks. Oh well, it's one life and then another, and I think it's just different priorities, isn't it? Beep 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 boop beep. Putting in a transparent plate. Oh, it seems like this is some sort of microscope or something like that. That's very neat. Yeah, microscope. Very nice. So you can do some kind of investigation of the crystals, and there's of course a rock hammer up here for opening up the crystals. That's very neat. Very, very nice detail. Very, very nice detail. Boop, badoop, and badoop, and badoop. Trigger Brick, now you can travel with the family. Ooh, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, actually. Traveling with the family. That could be cozy if you have such a thing. So, whoa. Brick Players Union says LEGO should have pick-a-brick buckets. Yeah, cups are too small, I agree. I believe that Lego is. There are some. Well, for people who are members of Lux, Lego user groups, there are certain possibilities of getting bulk Lego besides the pick-a-brick walls. There are what's called bulk luck, but that's only for the, as far as I know, it's only for the Lux that actually do international events. It's so Lego has sort of a tier system where a Lug can sort of open up different privileges once they sort of qualify, and one of the things qualifying them is you know, having or making international Lego events. Now I am a member of the Danish log that's called Byggepladen, and they have the Skarbæk Fan Weekend every year, which is an international event, which of course means that they are qualified for the luck bulk. Now the bulk luck, sorry, the bulk luck. Bulk luck means that you can order many pieces from the Lego Pick-a-Brick, no, bricks and pieces, sort of, you know, all the things they have in the bigger pieces at a certain price, and you can order a lot more than you would usually get at the pick-a-brick wall, as far as I know. So that's one way to get bigger lots. Of course, there's always Bricklink if you are so inclined. So here we go. This is the third module out of the 3. So there's this one with a light in it. That's good. There's this one which seems to have a bed on the wall and some computer screens as well. And then there's this last one, which is the kitchen, where currently all the astronauts are residing in my little space station here. So that was book 2, and we are moving on to book 3 right now, presently. Pet buckets, $25. Yes, I agree. We wouldn't be able to afford our homes, says Lunar Space Guy. No, I think you are right. The amount of money we would be using on Lego would probably mean that our homes would... Yeah, we would have to do something else with our homes. Maybe we can just build a new one with all the Lego we have. Maybe that's an opportunity, a possibility. The indie log gets to go into the Lego store twice a year before they officially open and get pick-a-brick wall at 20% off. I'm not into the log thing though. Don't feel as though I have much to offer them. That sounds interesting. I didn't know that. I do know that there are sort of these in-store things going on once in a while, but I didn't know that could be part of it. I'm pretty sure that I'm very privileged to have ended up in this Danish look, because I am very certain that there's some very dedicated people in that look. So yeah, very well run as far as I can see. A lot of great arrangements and such, lots of great deals with Lego, and a lot of great stuff they are doing with Lego, which is pretty cool. I need a brick, the man said while looking at all his bricks. There we go, here it is. Ew, it's been a while since I've actually used some of these 2x6s here. Those are pretty cool actually, and nice to see them in full vigor like this at this point. That's pretty cool. So this is actually the last bag of this set, and when we sort of turn into the finishing stretch of the live stream, I usually talk a bit about what is coming up on the channel, and I will do so again today, so you know what you have to look forward to. But before I do that, I actually have to look it up myself. I have been pre-producing some stuff because of all the SFV stuff that I have lying about. So I have to check out what it is that's coming. I'm pretty sure. Yes, there is a set review on Monday that's coming up, and you can enjoy that if you will. And then there is a tutorial video coming up on Thursday. Some of you that has been on my channel for a while will probably know, not too long actually, but who was quick at one point to discover something happening on my channel might know what tutorial video that is. Others may not, but rest assured there will be a tutorial video on on Thursday, and there will be no live stream on Friday. I do not have the time, but I'll see you guys again in about 14 days. So that's the program for the coming week, and I hope you'll enjoy all that. Space Guy says, obviously I lost all self-control years ago, snagged a dragon boat race, I built a minifigure pack, the Rebel A-Wing, pilot polybag, and more photos than I'd like to admit. Says Renee the Space Guy. That's cool. Hey, James Box. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 my friend. Long time no see. Hope you're well. Brick Bakery. Just a second. Here we go. Brick Bakery. What do you do with the sets you build live? Take them apart and store them, display them? Yes and yes. I do both. I usually display the sets for a period of time. It's not a set period. It's not like I say, oh, this one will be out for 14 days and then I'll take it away, or this one and the next one will be there for 14 days and then it'll change again. No, it's more like I build some and then they sort of pile up for a bit, and then one day I just sit down and take a lot of them apart and store them in most often in Ziploc bags, because it's very, very nice, very easy, and then I store them in a big plastic container, which is very neat, I think. Very nice way to do it. And yeah, but that's mostly because I do not have too much space where I am at the moment. When you watch my videos, I think you can, at this point, you will have sort of have an impression of how big my Lego room is, and it's not even a room, it's more like a shelf in the room. That's the Lego room. So, and that's all the display place I have. I've taken to use the windowsill as well, but that's all I have for space, at least. So yeah, so that's why I break them down at some point. A few I will sort of keep together, either because they're in my city or because I just like them. The Bat car, the Batmobile, is still assembled. It's not in this room though, but it is still assembled. And you might be able to see the Saturn rocket. It's also here in the background. No, you can't see that, but it would this way over here. So yeah, good way to do it, Brick Bakery. Saves space and keeps things fresh. Yeah, indeed. I store them the same way, just added container 14 to the storage shelves, says Legomaniac. 14 storage containers. Wow. You've got a lot of Lego. You got a lot of Lego, my friend. A lot of Lego. Your videos and production are very high. It doesn't matter about size of collection. Your content rules. Thank you, London Bridge Bricks. And if you agree with London Bridge Bricks, you could hit the like button if you want to. Now, I'm not the one to beg for likes, but likes are good. They do help out the channel. And yeah, if you like the show, help the channel grow, as a certain Mr. History Buff usually says. I don't know if you know him. I think he's called Nick Hodges. He has a channel called History Buffs, where he goes over different movies and sort of check them for historic accuracy. And yeah, that's that's a pretty cool channel. He does a very good job, very, very thorough, very, very in-depth. I don't know if he is, but I believe he's a historian, or at least he's very, 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 very interested in history. That's for sure. That is for sure. Woodshop teacher says this set you could hang from the ceiling like Robin Hood bricks. Yes, there was actually someone who was asking about that just at the start of this stream. That was Ingrid Wynn. She was asking about that very same thing, and I have considered it, but I'm not completely sure if I will do it yet. It's a question of space, really, and how to utilize the space I have. Now, it's not because I don't think it wouldn't look cool, because I think it would look cool. I've seen what Robin Hood Bricks has done, and it does look very neat indeed. And yeah, it would be very cool to do it, but for now I am still sort of mulling over the possibilities. So here we've got the sort of, this is the radar radio antenna array thing. That is neat. I like this. I think I'm gonna like this very, very much. And here we come, the 4 big panels. That's gonna be the whole, is this just and repeat 4 times? Yes, it is. So I will do the small things first, and then turn to the next page and do the next as well, like this. Stop motion stories. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, perfect set. Yes, I agree very much. It is a perfect set. I really like it. I really enjoyed building it. It's far less complicated than I would have thought, to be honest. I would have thought this would be pretty difficult, with a lot of strange building techniques inside to get that whole rounded effect and those modules over here. But no, it's actually been pretty easy to follow. It surprises me a bit, because I thought, as I said, it would be pretty difficult, pretty complicated. So yeah, no, it's been a great build so far. And now here comes the big stickers. This can always be a little difficult, I think, doing big stickers on big surfaces, but we'll see how it goes. I'm dabbing on some soapy water to be able to cover up my mistakes, and maybe be able to push around the sticker just a bit if it goes on crooked. There we go. So here we go with number 1. Ooh, exciting, very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Yeah, one thing is to get one on pretty straight. The other thing is to get them all on in a way so they look kind of similar, because it can be straight on but not completely straight, in the sense that they don't look identical. And if there's something that would be true for a space station like this, it is that these solar panels would be very, very, very close to identical, down to 1,000th of a millimeter. They would be identical. So yeah, this needs to look good. This needs to be straight and very, very similar. Here we go. No. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, this is better. And there we go. It's pretty good. Yeah, they look like each other. That's good. So, Strigo Brick says, I think if I spoke with an accent like Brick Bakery, Robin Hood Bricks, and some others, my channel would be far better. Oh, well, I don't know if, is that a compliment? I think it is a compliment. So thank you. Oh, Brick Clicker, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 my friend. Welcome to this Friday night live stream. You're catching the tail end. We are very close to being done with this set, and that usually means that I am I'm signing off in a relatively short while. But I'm still putting on stickers and as stickers are stickers, it can still be a while because I really insist on trying to get these straight, very, very straight, because solar panels on a space station are very, very straight. It's a straight business. I believe actually there was some problems with the International Space Station when they were building that, because it was built on two different continents, and unfortunately those two continents didn't use the same measurement system. So one used the empirical and the other one used metric, and that of course meant trouble. It always does. Never ever do conversions, always use the same system. Don't do conversions, it will go bad. If you use conversions, you will have a bad time. Oops, there we go. So might be a while before I'm ready to put these on, because they need to dry a bit, and I've used a lot of water to make sure that I can put them on straight. Yes, lucky you, haha. Yeah. So yes, 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 yes. Has anybody gotten the new Star Destroyer yet? I saw it briefly and thought, that's not for me. Too much grey, but I do think it looks cool. I do think it looks cool, but it's not for me. I don't really own that many Star Wars sets. I do own a couple, and I'm very happy when people give me one. That's for sure. I really enjoy that, and it's always fun to see what it all is. But on average, I don't think I would buy too much Lego Star Wars. Of course, again, great offers and such doesn't count in that direction. If I get a great offer on a Star Destroyer, would I buy it? Yes, I think I would, if the offer was good enough. But we'd have to talk more than half price, that's for sure, because it is very, very expensive. I think it's a big set, more than a meter long. I believe 110 centimeters end to end, and I believe 60 centimeters wide, 40 centimeters tall. So it's a big set. Just a tip: when I do this with large stickers, I use a micro cloth. It really helps dry them out quickly. Oh yeah, that's true. I could do that, but I like sitting here and blowing air on them with my mouth. So you'll hear this for 15 minutes. Isn't that entertaining? Good television, good show. What's up, teacher? Says, well, there's a challenge. Do a video in Welsh and see how many understands that. Wow, that's Welsh. That's localized. I actually wrote an assignment on Welsh, the Welsh language, when I was in what translates to high school. Yeah, I was a nerdy kid, and now I'm a nerdy adult. So that's good. Yeah, I think this is one of those sets where you, at least me, I almost immediately think I need one more. I need one more to make this big enough. And oops, I was really hoping that would not do like that, but it did. There we go. This is one of those where I think, I need two. I need two to complete this in the size that is really meant to have, and the whole sort of modular way that this is put together really lends itself very well to that idea, I think. Hair dryer, yes, but then you couldn't hear anything but for 5 minutes. Well, that would be entertaining too, I think. That would be entertaining too. No, what I was saying is this is definitely one of those where you think at least two would be good. Maybe even three. But three might be going a bit overboard. Two would be good. And putting them together, I think that was also what Robin Hood Bricks did. Whoops! I'm tearing everything apart! No. When he did his space station that he hung from the ceiling with command strips, I believe it was. So there they are. The solar array has been assembled, and we are supposed to put that in here. like this. There we go. Oh, okay, so these are here as locks. Do they go underneath it? Yes, they do. All right. So we put in all the modules, and the first time I do this, I'll do it like it says on the drawing here in the instruction book. There we go. Click, and as I say that, I realize I'm doing it the other way around. Great stuff. Good going. Like this, of course. Watching it the wrong way. Whoop, there we go. And here. And here. Click. And across from this, we need the long one, which is this. And the size is really starting to show now, isn't it? There we go. And then it has these that can sort of lock the whole thing in place with these sloped pieces right here. And there's sloped pieces for the bottom. Oh, we can hear the minifigures rattle around in there. I'm sorry, guys. Seems that zero gravity haven't hit yet. Like this. Here and here and here, a fully operational space station. Yeah, that's cool. This is cool. I like this. This is a great set. I really enjoyed building this, and I really enjoy the end result. And I really think that this is a set where you sort of need to have two, because it would look great with one more of these sort of coupled with it. That would just be cool. That would just be too cool. But as I have now built the fifth and last bag of this set, that also means that this very live stream have come to an end. It's been wonderful to see you all and chatting with you all. It's always great to have you with me when I do these Friday streams. Remember, there will not be a stream on Friday. It will be 14 days before we can see each other again on a stream, and I will be looking forward to seeing you all there. I'm not completely sure what set I will be building, but I think it will be a bigger one. I'm probably not going for the Apollo lander just yet, but I have a big creator house that might be the one I would build. So that's probably the way we go, or maybe something else. Who knows? Anyway, whatever it is, I hope to see you all in about 14 days, and I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Be sure to take good care of yourself and the people you love. You are all great and fantastic. See you all. Bye bye for now. Have a great weekend.